Hello, everyone. When I was much younger and more handsome, um, I would call myself, I was the king of artificial habits. Let's put it that way. I would go to the gym 4 or 5 times a week. I was very jacked. It's gonna be a picture of me looking very jacked, and I would work out like crazy. I would work like crazy. Within a few years, I built this $1 million business, and I was eating healthy. I had all these great habits, like all the things that I see so many people make videos and write books about today, habit building. It's so popular. I was killing it. I was like so good at it, and I got rich. I got jacked. I was eating healthy. Like I said, all these things were happening. And and yet after a while, there were a lot of other factors to this, but after a while I felt really hollowed out by my habits. I was doing all these things and they were kind of helping me do something that I did enjoy. I liked how I looked. I liked the money I was making. I liked kind of the food I was eating, being healthy. But I felt also deeply, I'm going to say, enslaved by my habits. I felt deeply kind of controlled by them. And I'm going to call this way of building habits, which is what I think most people out there advocate for doing, artificial habits, which is the type of habit that you decide artificially with your mind. So you might wake up tomorrow or today and say, I want to be more healthy. I want to go to the gym every day, or I want to eat better. I'm going to eat, I don't know, a healthy breakfast every morning. So these mind-based habits, which are totally well-intentioned, like I totally believe that there's a good intention behind you wanting to exercise more or make more money or whatever it is to have a better life, that it is what you want to do. And I think that the way we go about then executing on those ideas, on those habits, is really, really making us all very miserable. And I want to introduce you to another idea that next to artificial habits, you can build something I'm calling natural habits. And the main and most important distinction between a natural habit and an artificial habit is that a natural habit springs forth from within the need of your body, right? And whereas with an artificial habit, at least this is how I would operate often, totally overrides whatever the body is saying. Natural habits look from the outside much more chaotic, yet at the same time they have the same, if not more powerful rhythm to themselves, right? So I'm going to give you an example that for me, when I worked out a lot, after 5 to 7 years, I kind of stopped doing that. I decided I want to do that again. So this is like over the last year or so. But I also felt like I didn't want to do it in this artificial habit way of like, I'm going to go to the gym 4 times a week. So instead, I just had this intention. So I think the difference is a natural habit has an intention, and then it has body awareness. So intention plus body awareness equals natural habit, and mind control equals artificial habit. So those are the two equations I'm going to put out there. And what we want, or what I want you to consider, is to build natural habits instead of artificial ones. So our intention, if we start a natural habit, our intention might be to say, I want to exercise more. I want to move my body more. And I believe deeply, and this is why I think a lot of people don't trust themselves, and this is what I want you and everyone to gain back, is to trust within yourself, is that if you have this intention that you want to move more, you want to exercise more, have the trust that is true not just for your mind as an idea, as a battle against your body, who wants to be lazy all the time, but that actually your body wants to move more. Like that right now, you seeing me, that my chest, my stomach, my legs, my arms have their own innate wish to be moved and to kind of move through the world, right? And from that, with that intention and with that trust, the next most important thing to practice is body awareness. And so what body awareness means is that regularly throughout the day, through journaling, through meditation, through some form of stopping, you notice which of your intentions that you might have set at some point in the past, whether it's eating healthy, working out more, being more dedicated to your job, whatever, it doesn't matter, calling your friends more often, you notice, instead of overriding because it's noon and at noon you eat healthy, instead of doing that, you have pauses in the day and you notice which of your intentions is true from a bodily perspective right now, right? So say you've set two intentions. One is to take more naps and another one is to move your body more. So now it's say 3 p.m. and you say like, I'm going to take just a few seconds to notice what's true from within my body right now. And you notice, okay, my eyes are kind of heavy. There is a kind of tension behind them. I wonder if what feels good to my body is to take a nap, right? And then you act on that and you kind of execute on your natural habit from a place of body awareness. And then you might wake up and you check in again and you notice, now I have the sense to move. I'm kind of having some energy. I'm noticing my hips kind of have some movement in them and my legs are kind of a little tingly. The sun is still out. I'm excited to go out and move my body. Again, inspired by body awareness, not by some artificial idea of the mind that you're now executing on no matter what, right? And I'm kind of giving you this, and I'm curious how it works out for you if you play around with this formula of intention setting plus body awareness compared to kind of the more mind-based, and I know there's lots of steps and ways to build habits, to kind of move away from that and see what it's like to do it in this way. A little bit of input from me. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. I'm talking a lot about how to be more in touch with ourselves, more aligned with our bodies, experience our bodies more directly, and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more from me. Peace.